Okay, taking a look at the price of Bitcoin today, sitting at $104,687. Had a dip as low as 103,211. So a bit of a dip from yesterday. We were sitting higher up at about 108,000 yesterday. So seeing a dip, largely, I think, due to some of the geopolitical things that are happening out there in the world. So Trump yesterday posting, Iran should have signed the deal. I told them to sign. What a shame and waste of human life. Simply stated, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I said it over and over again. Everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran. I don't know much about Tehran, and I don't know much about geopolitical, world happenings. I do know that Tehran's a huge city, and it's not really feasible for everybody to evacuate, and that's scary. A lot of people are thinking that this means that the USA is more involved than they should be, than they are, even owning up to, and this is alluding to maybe even further engagement in the Middle East on the part of the U.S. I did hear, I think, that China also was encouraging their citizens to evacuate, anybody that was in Iran to get out of there. So some wild stuff going on in the world. Also, Iranian state TV posting or saying just a couple hours ago, tonight a great surprise will occur, one that the world will remember for centuries. So that's dark. Is that are they being dramatic online? Are they barking more than they're going to bite? Or is something really bad going to happen? God, I hope nothing bad happens. But this is getting put out there to the world, so we'll see. And I guess lighter news, Pump.Fun is back on X. So they had their account suspended yesterday. I don't know, maybe about 12 hours or so they were down. But they're back. Again, I don't really recommend using Pump.Fun, but this is something that's going on in the world of crypto. That's what we talk about in these videos. Other, I guess, good things that are happening in the world. Thailand approves a 5-year crypto tax exemption. So this measure aims to strengthen Thailand's position as a global financial hub, promote cryptocurrency trading under the supervision of the Thai Securities and Exchange Commission. There's been a growing trend of Bitcoin and crypto acceptance in Thailand, and this waives taxes applied to sales made through licensed providers between 2025 and 2029. At least that's the year that they've approved it through so far. So yeah, pretty cool. Thailand is bullish. We love to see it. And then lastly, this is probably the biggest news of the day. Senate passes the Genius stablecoin bill, giving crypto industry the first major legislative win. So the Senate passed this Genius Act. It's a landmark bill establishing federal guidelines for the U.S. dollar-pegged stablecoins, creating regulatory pathway for private companies to issue digital dollars. The bill passed with a 68-30 vote, which sets guardrails including full reserve backing, monthly audits, anti-money laundering compliance. It opens the door to a broader range of issuers, including banks and fintech. The bill now heads to the House, where it will face hurdles in reconciling differences between the House's version of its stablecoin bill. So this is heading to the House. There's no exact date when the House will vote on this, but Grok is saying that it could be sometime mid-July. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens with this act moving forward. So there you have it. That's the news on Bitcoin today. Looking, again, still holding the $100,000 support there pretty healthily. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with what's going on in the world, with what's going on in the war, and how much that affects markets and how much that affects crypto. Bitcoin doesn't seem too shook by it, but you never know. Cool. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate y'all. Take care.